Hello, welcome to another game review here on my channel. So we're going to look at a well-known series that is, well, one of the first game series that actually come to life, basically. Super Mario 3D World. Well, Mario is a big series, but this is the first time a 3D World game. No, not the first time, but first time this 3D World series is on a console. This game is basically one of the best on the Wii U. It is also one of my favorites of all time, so yeah. The storyline is very simple in every Mario game, and it is kinda in this one. Of course, Mario and his friends are trying to save Princess. Not Peach this time, but princesses. Fairy princesses, basically, that is scattered around the world, and you're trying to, in every of these worlds that you are basically going through when it comes to the storyline or basic gameplay, you will save one of these fairy princesses. I can't remember how many it was, maybe 5 to 7. Can't remember exactly how many it was. Anyway, for the first time, it isn't Peach. Well, not the first time maybe, but it isn't often it isn't Peach, which is kinda interesting for the first time in my opinion. All the stages are in 3D, and instead of the usual 2D play, then you do a platforming and, well, take care of all the creatures and monsters that Mario come upon on his mission to save the princesses. Of course, it is Bowser that is the final boss as usual in the Mario games, and when it comes to actually gameplay, it is really fluid. It is really great. During this game, you can choose between, I think, how many characters? 6 characters, I think it is, or 5. Can't remember, I'm sorry. But it's Mario, Luigi, Peach, what is her name? I can't remember the name. Damn it! This the other princess from the Super Mario Galaxy series, basically. I can't remember her name. Sorry for that. And Toad. So I think it's only 5. And of course, every game has their own costumes, and, well, dresses and everything. This one is introducing the cat dress. That is really interesting. You can basically climb walls and stuff like that. Of course, there isn't much to the storyline or the gameplay, but it is basically similar to other Mario games. But it is well, in my opinion, the Mario games hasn't been as fun as in this one. I can't really tell why, because, well, one of the reasons for me is that it is a 3D game. All the other Mario games have usually been 2D games, which I can play sometimes, but usually it becomes really repetitive, really similar gameplay. Sorry, which can be boring. So when 3D World came out, I bought it and said, hopefully this isn't as similar to the other games, which it wasn't. Well, it was to some extent, but because it was 3D and everything, it basically became a really more enjoyable and fun game. When it comes to the bosses, it is the Bowser's kids, Koopalins or what they called, and Bowser, of course. I think there are 5 to 7 different stages before I think it's 5 real. After that you become 2 others, and after that you will get the, well, end game what is called extra stages, which is I think 3 of them. So overall it is 10 stages, if I count correctly. That's a long time I played this game, basically. That's all I can say. Of course, in the end, Mario and his friends, or whoever you want to play, saves all these fairy princesses, and everything becomes fun and dandy. I don't know. And that is basically all of the story. Yeah, the gameplay, as I said, is just killing monsters, running around, trying to finish the stages and courses, and just having fun with it. There are also a little bit about the collectibles that is important. Sometimes you have to collect, I think it was the crystals, I think it's 3 at every stage or course. If you doesn't collect enough of them, you maybe can't finish this, well, big world or stage. So you have to collect them, basically. Which can be a little bit annoying sometimes, but also fun because it gives you a little bit of a challenge to try to, well, conquer, basically. When it comes to the world, environments, and general graphics, the graphics is amazing for a Mario game. It is I think it was the first ever HD Mario game I have played, which was really fun and really good looking, in my opinion. When it comes to the environments, they are beautiful because you can look around a little bit more, you can run around. All the stages is amazing, in my opinion, really fun to go through, and isn't that overall hard, in my opinion, if you have played a lot of Mario before. But if you are new to Mario, as me, you will take you a little bit more time to actually finish these courses and stages. This can be a little bit annoying if you die a lot, which I usually do, but anyway, this game is, in my opinion, a really beautiful and fun game. The rating for this game will be a 9.7 out of 10. I will not give it a full 10 because when it comes to the storyline, it is basically the same all the time, but it is a little bit, I have changed a little bit, and because it is a really fun and interesting game, and this game isn't about the stories, it is more about the gameplay, which I actually enjoyed a lot, and that is why it has the score it has, basically. But I took away a little bit of the score because, of course, the storyline is basically the same. That's all for today, folks. Hope to see you next time. Bye.